welcome back to a new episode and to a new season. Unfortunately, we didn't quite make it to the Premier League last season, finishing ninth. So I think this time round we've kept the core of the team. We've added a few players. I've still got a few players to maybe come in. So we'll quickly go through the transfers. There's been a couple outgoings, nothing major, but it's brought a little bit of money in. And then first up will be Reading. So we'll go through the transfers quickly and show you who I've brought in. So first of all, I've brought in a new goalkeeper in Joe Bursick. We relied very heavily on a 17-year-old keeper last season, which to be fair, he done really well. Gould got dropped from the team after I think about 3 or 4 games where he made so many horrendous mistakes. But when I seen this lad on the transfer market, his aerial ability 14, it's not bad. I mean, it could have been a little bit better, but I mean his handling, kicking and reflexes there, 15s and 18s, and then there's like 11s, 12s and 13s across the board. And he was brought in from Stoke for 2.1 million. Next up, Denver Hume, 650,000 from Sunderland. Basically I was looking for like a first team left back. I think he'll probably be back up as the left back I've already got for all these 32, 33 year old. I think he's better off overall. But Hume, he's only 25, so he's still got potential, and his stats are relatively average across the board. Got cracking pace and cracking stamina. Ledson next, 19-year-old from Man City. Tackling's not brilliant, but his other stats, his aerial, leadership, teamwork, pace, strength, all greens there, 15 pluses. Positioning and decision making could be better, but again I think it'd be a strong addition, probably more of a backup. But again, 19-year-old and obviously coming from a team like Man City, he's definitely got potential there. Now I think this lad, Daniel Ballard, will do really well. 24, so he's got a good few years behind him there, from Arsenal, and as you can see, the greens there are just really, they're on the stats that we need. Aerial tackling, decision, positioning, all 15 pluses, strength at 18, got a little bit of pace as well, and good leadership as well as teamwork, so I think he could be one of our first team centre backs. And finally Tyrese Doyle, another loan, this time from Blackburn. Probably again more of a backup. Always like to have pacey attacking midfielders, and this lad can play right across, right, left and centre. And as you can see, dribbling at 17, pace and stamina at 16, passing 14, movement 14, still decent. So a couple of the outgoings there. Matteo had a few games. I was expecting a little bit more from him, to be fair. He was a young lad when I brought him in, but hasn't really set the team alight really, so I got a bit in. At the end of the day, he came in for free. I made 250,000 on him, so it just goes into the coffers. Sam Dalby going to Exeter again for another $250,000. Another young lad that I brought in on a free, hoping to do better things, but again, game time wasn't really getting very much. His stats there are relatively good, to be fair. I think he'll probably come something, but just wasn't getting the game time behind him with us. And the last player that I made a little bit of money, only 28,000. Josh DeBayo, again, a lad I brought in 4 seasons ago on a free. His stats quite average across the board, but again lacking game time, and he wasn't really going to hit the first team. So again, we'll wish him well, and he's off to Rochdale. So the first game of this season, away to Reading. 3 debutants there, Spursik in goal. I've decided to go for Hume at left back. Ballard comes in as the centre back. A new partnership this season of Keena and Navarro. Lobel and Keena done brilliantly last season, but Lobel getting on a little bit. So thought we'll try and freshen the front line up with some younger lads. So let's go. Reading with the free kick here. Win another free kick right on the edge of the box. Could be dangerous. Dunkley straight in the book. 10 minutes gone. So you'll have to watch yourself for the rest of the game. And the free kick hits the wall, goes out for the first corner of the game. The ball's whipped in, and it's there. Reading take the lead after 11 minutes from the corner. Reading with a throw deep in their own half, but intercepted by Harrogate there, Navarro straight to the keeper. 5 minutes to go here. Reading looking for a second maybe. Gittins and against his old team. Not the first time he's done that since leaving Harrogate, and that's 2-0 now to the home team. Harrogate coming forward. Navarro did well to dispossess, and there it is. A few bobbles in the box off defenders, but Navarro gets his goal. 2-1 now with just over half an hour to go. Reading coming forward. Gittins plays it in, and Joao. Cracking shot. Free kick to Reading. It's clear. Navarro on his own at the moment. He's rounded the keeper, and there's his second. Harrogate second. Now 3-2. 50 minutes to go. Into injury time now. Harrogate trying to push for this equaliser. The ball's there. Keane, that's a good save. And he was offside anyway. Harrogate showing fight. But it looks like it could be a defeat straight away. With seconds remaining. Reading just keeping ball. It's a free kick, needs to be taken quickly if there's time. The ref's gone over, and there it is. Reading win the first game of the season, 3-2. So after battling, yet still disappointing loss first game of the season, we start at home to Bristol City. Same team as before, so let's see how we get on this time round. Harrogate with a free kick. Be Tillman to take it quickly. McCandy to Navarro. He's put it over. That's unlucky. McCandy to Navarro. He's clear of his men. It's a good save. It's bouncing about, and there it is eventually. Berry picks up the loose ball to put it in for 1-0 to the home team. Corner to Harrogate. Just under 10 minutes to go. Doolin. Straight off the first man. Be Ransom to take this one. It's whipped in. Win another corner. Naismith will try his luck. Maybe third time lucky. It's there. And it's just headed over. Defender got a touch. And it's Hume this time. That one's gone over. A fifth corner. Will there be a fifth different person to take it? No, it's Hume to take this one, but it's hit the first man again. Not long to go now, a couple of minutes. Bristol City pushing for an equaliser, but Harrogate maybe could double their lead here. The ball's whipped in. Ransom just keeping hold of it well. Out wide to Berry. Naismith back to Berry. He's whipped it in. Good clearance. Cullen in the box, and he's banged that one home. Came on for the injured Navarro earlier on and gets on the score sheet, and that's Harrogate's first 3 points of the season. There it is. Final whistle goes. Harrogate 2, Bristol City 0. So just a couple of major transfer deals, especially for us anyway, is Tillman has gone to Bayern Munich, as you can see there, for $9.5 million. A player that again came to us on a free, so that's pure profit that'll go into the team. And Dylan McCandy, he's gone to West Brom. As you can see there, $9 million. Another player. I mean, he came from Tottenham, but again, he was on a free. He's only had one full season with us, really. So $18.5 million coming into a club, especially a club like us, is massive. Definitely invested in a good player. Whether it's a a wide player or like a central midfielder, but hopefully we can bring in a real bit of quality. So after losing McCandy and Tillman, Ransom and Asgard come in place of them to the starting lineup. So let's see how life is without those two players. Harrogate with a free kick early on here. Navarro, he's hit the post. It's bounced back and somehow into the keeper's arms. Cardiff come forward now down the right. Burns puts in a lovely ball, and Wesley's there for his first of the season, and the home team are 1 up. Free kick to Cardiff. Fleck over to Smith. Murphy back to Smith. Gets it back, and Murphy there. 2-0 now to Cardiff. Harrogate looking for at least one before half time here. 5 minutes to go. Navarro to Keena. And there's his first of the season. That's now 2-1. Just what Harrogate needed before half time. Early attack in the second half here for Harrogate. Taylor out to Berry. Lovely ball in, and Keena for his second. And from 2-0 down, Harrogate bring it back to 2-2. Lots to play for now. Home team strong in the second half here. And Wesley there, unmarked, on the edge of the box with his second of the game, and Cardiff's third now. Into the last minute. Can Harrogate get this equaliser? Not much time, no they don't. Another away defeat. Another 3-2 away defeat as well. So the first round of the Carabao Cup away to Newcastle. So let's go. Harrogate come forward, it's gone all the way back to keeper, but Keena's got it. It's been cleared. In fact, it's a free kick. Taylor, he's took that from about 40 yards out. Just curls into the side netting. Free kick right on the edge of the box here for Harrogate. Navarro to take it. And he's found the back of the net. Over the wall. And that's 1-0. Harrogate come forward looking for a third. Navarro, there it is. Keena scored very early on in the second half, which was Harrogate's second, which I missed. But there's the third. Second to go. Harrogate will go through to the second round. It's cleared, and that'll probably be time it is. That's a good 3-0 win for the away team. Confidence should be high after that Carabao Cup win over Newcastle. So let's see how they get on back in the league against Derby. Derby bring it forward down the left. It's half cleared, and Knight on the volley from about 20 yards out smashes that home. That's 1-0 to Derby. Derby pressing for a second one here. And it seems to be a soft one really. Duncan just manages to float it in from the edge of the box. 2-0 up. Harrogate bring it forward. Navarro's lost his man. Oncoming keeper just gets a touch, but Navarro managed to follow up his own ball, and that's 2-1 now. So the clock ticks down. Looks like it could be another away league defeat for Harrogate. Derby get a free kick into the last minute. Don't think Harrogate's going to get a chance for another attack. Derby might. We're pushing for a third there. It's a free kick to Harrogate now, but the ref will probably blow his whistle. There it is. Another narrow away defeat. So home now to Birmingham, who are doing quite well at the minute, the early stages of the season, in 4th, while we lie 20th, which is very disappointing. Hopefully home advantage will get with some points back on the board though. There's a corner to Birmingham, yeah. And there it is. Thandy with his first of the season smashes it home at the back post for 1-0. Harrogate pressing forward for this equaliser. Taylor to Ransom. Navarro, lots of space. It's been disallowed. Just offside. Keena getting the yellow card there. A bit of a dispute with the referee. He didn't think it was. Birmingham pushing for a second. Yes, free kick. Looks like Dunkley might get a card here. Just just get to talking to. With 5 minutes to go. Harrogate don't want to be going in 2-0 down, and there it is. Forsu with his first of the season, and Birmingham second of the game. Harrogate bring it down the right with Berry to Taylor, Ransom, Navarro finds Keena. Is this one going to count? It does. Berry to Taylor, Ransom, Navarro, and Keena again. Oh, it's pretty much similar to the first one. On the third goal disallowed. Come on. It was the same build-up as Harrogate's first goal. Birmingham come forward, maybe trying to kill the game off. Hutchinson, he's took a shot and it seems to have gone through the keeper somehow. Another one with his first of the season. So not long to go now. Harrogate staring at defeat in the face. Keena might get one. He does. Probably too little too late. Harrogate did have 3 goals disallowed. Into the final minute now. It's not going to be enough time. This is so cruel for Harrogate. But again, it's going to be another defeat in the league, and it's been a poor start. There it is. Harrogate go down 3-2 losers at home. So Harrogate back at home here. Desperate to get some results. Only 1 win in 6 in the league so far. Finding themselves 22nd in the league. So let's see how we'll get on. 10 minutes gone. Harrogate bring it forward. Lovely ball. Keena whips it in. Navarro puts his shot wide. Again down this right. Berry whips it in. Taylor to Ransom. The ball's in there. No, it's floated in. Oh, Navarro, another disallowed goal for offside. Early second half corner here for Harrogate. Ransom to take it. Navarro. Has it gone? Yes. Yes, it's in. Wasn't sure what happened there, to be fair. Navarro with his 6th of the season. Harrogate 1 up. Not long to go now. Looks like Harrogate could be getting the 3 points. Free kick, which means we'll just waste a few seconds more. Taylor's over it. He's played actually into the box, straight to the keeper there. Collins was there just in case. And the referee blows, and a much needed win for Harrogate. It's a second round Carabao Cup action here, away to Preston, who are struggling team wise. They've got 5 first teamers out injured, so they've had to patch their team up for this game. So let's see if Harrogate can take advantage of that. 5 minutes gone, and there's Keena. First attack, and another disallowed goal. How many times? Another attack. Navarro, he's put it away. Oh, you got to be joking. Do these players know what offside is? So nothing's happened in this second half. Well, maybe an attack here. It's Harrogate with a free kick. Dangerous position. Navarro takes it straight to the keeper. Looks like this game could be going into extra time and penalties. Or is it just penalties? I can't remember now. But anyway, it's heading that way. Hume goes into the book for a foul. And that's it. Penalties it is, as Keena first to step up. Sent to keep it the wrong way. Maguire now for Preston. Keeper went the right way, but the penalty was too good. Ballard now for Harrogate, the on loan defender. Keeper saves it. Basharu. Oh, in off the post. Good penalty though. Taylor steps up for Harrogate. Need to put this one away. He does. Keeper wrong way. Pearson for Preston to keep the advantage. Keeper went the right way, but again the penalty was too good. Eric Bailly, yeah, dispatches his penalty well. Fellows now sends the keeper the wrong way. Naismith has to put this one away to keep Harrogate in the game, or it's all over. He does well. All the pressure now on Berman. Puts this one away and he puts his team through, and he does. Keeper went the right way, but the penalty was too good and Preston go through. So after that disappointing Carabao Cup exit, back in the league, home to Hull. A new defensive partnership of Lindsay and Dunkley, as Bailly and Ballard both out injured. So let's go. Harrogate with another free kick. Ball's taken by Naismith, it's cleared. Berry will pick up the loose ball, trying to get it back into the box. Harrogate defending well. And Keena's there, unmarked, at the back. Oh, I'm not going to say anything. Hull with a rare attack here. And there it is. This is offside this time. Hull with early free kick in the second half. It's lofted over. And disallowed once again. Does anybody know how to stay onside? Those seconds remaining. Looks like it's going to be a board draw. Unless Harrogate can get something quickly. No, it's there. Final score 0-0. So up next in the league is Luton away. We've got 2 or 3 games left, so we need to try and work our way back up this table. Let's see how we'll get on in this one. Luton come down the middle, and there it is. 5 minutes gone, the home team take the lead. Harrogate desperate to get this equaliser, half an hour gone. Berry plays in Keena, tight angle, he took the shot, it's side netting. Big kick forward by Harrogate keeper Navarro, straight on it, he's lobbed the keeper. And Harrogate back in it now, 1-1. Just over 15 minutes to go, Harrogate trying to look for the lead, lovely 1-2. The strikers linking up again, and Keena this time puts that one away, assisted by Navarro. Throw into Harrogate, just playing down this right side. Berry just lofts it in, and Navarro's there, puts it in the far corner, 3-1, and that's probably the 3 points. Seconds to go, keeper's just lofted it up. Berry might get onto it, uses his pace, ball's lofted in, and there's the final whistle, and that's a good victory for Harrogate away to Luton. So the final game of this episode, we ended at home to Sheffield Wednesday, 12th versus 15th here. So let's see how we can get on. Sheffield Wednesday bring it forward. It's a good interception by Taylor. Navarro to Keena. It's a good save, double save. But Keena's there for the rebound. And the home team are 1-up. Harrogate looking for a quick second. Yeah, lovely ball in. Taylor's onto it. Oh, what a shot. He's rifled that one home straight down the throat of the keeper. 2-0. Sheffield Wednesday looking to half the deficit here. Clark to Green to Patterson. He's put his shot over the bar. Harrogate maybe looking for a third here before half time. That's poor. Oh, and the keeper. Harrogate making the mistake, and Sheffield Wednesday punishes them. Another goalkeeping error. Not long before half time, Sheffield Wednesday looking for this equaliser and close. So much space around the penalty spot. Had time to control it and pick his spot, and finds the back of the net. Harrogate's throw here. Runs him out to Navarro, and what a rifling shot. What a strike. Sheffield Wednesday pressing forward, but Harrogate break away. Keena, he sees the keeper off his lane, and he's logged for the second time. 4-2 to the home team now. Free kick to Harrogate. Taylor steps over it, lays it off to Keena. Navarro, that's another goal. 5-2. Got to be definite 3 points. Harrogate maybe looking for a sixth here. Keane has played in, a good save keeper. Not long to go now. Sheffield Wednesday maybe looking for a third, make the scoreline look a bit more presentable. And he's put that over from about 7 yards out. Final minute. Harrogate just keeping ball dispossessed. And there's the final whistle. What a way to end this episode, 5-2 winners. So that's where we'll end this episode. As you can see, lying 10th. Pretty much a similar start to what we did last season. Only a point away from playoffs at the moment, but it's still early days. Early pace setters, Blackburn, in fact Storming at the minute, 9 points already clear. Haven't even lost a game yet. I mean, look at that, conceded only 4 in 10 games. But like I said, it's very early on. Can they keep that pace up? And down the bottom, you've got Barnsley, Bolton and Leeds United. So as always, if you've liked the episode, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe. And until next time, I will catch you later. Bye for now.